parents are not familiar with all the complications of pregnancy, delivery, or care of the newborn. So to help out, the Nuremberg Community Health Nurses have set up classes for expectant parents on the first Monday and Wednesday of each month. In it, you'll find out all the important facts about prenatal care, view a variety of films, and even take a tour of the hospital's OB ward. To get more information, call Nuremberg Civilian 653-5944. With you 24 hours a day, we're the Tower of Power, AFN Nürnberg.
It's 4 o'clock in Central Europe. By satellite from the United States, the news is next on AFN.
AP Network News. Good morning, I'm Cynthia Hecht. Saudi Arabia has translated its feelings about the Persian Gulf War into action. The Saudi Defense Ministry says its Air Force today shot down an unidentified warplane in a brief dogfight over the Gulf. The intruding aircraft is believed to have been Iranian. The ministry claims American-supplied surveillance planes detected the intruder the moment it entered Saudi airspace. Meantime, further evidence that war is heating up. The AP's Robert Reed reports from Dubai. Iran claims Iraqi jets bombarded an Iranian celebration today, killing hundreds.
Iraqi jets have reportedly struck a town in northwest Iran in the latest sign of stepped-up fighting in the Gulf War. Tehran radio says 300 people were killed in the town of Baneh near the border with Iraq. The radio says the victims were on their way to celebrations marking the 21st anniversary of the revolution that brought Ayatollah Khomeini to power. Western diplomats have speculated the Iranians might use the anniversary to launch a long-expected new offensive, and the Iraqi attack may be used as an excuse for a new Iranian move. Robert Reed, AP Network News, Dubai.
One footnote, for at least a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, and more of the situation deteriorates, the U.S. will have a doubled force patrolling approaches to the Persian Gulf. Defense Department sources say the U.S. aircraft carrier America is heading for the Indian Ocean to take over for the carrier Kitty Hawk. About 20 armed law enforcement officers surrounded a small White House in Oxford, North Carolina today, hours after one of 4 fugitive killers demanded food from a store clerk. North Carolina Corrections spokesman Russ Edmondson says the clerk did not waver when asked to identify the man from mugshots.
Seemed to be very positive when we showed the mugshot that it was Linwood Brown. Didn't say he was armed, described as being dressed in a brown shirt, green baggy pants, but didn't say anything about weapons.
Officers searching for the 4 Virginia death row escapees backed off from that house after staking it out for about 2 hours this morning. At least 20 officers had surrounded the abandoned White House, thinking that one or more of the inmates may have been inside. Investigators trying to find out who's been planting pipe bombs in 3 Midwestern states lately say they have nothing to go on. Another bomb was found in Chicago yesterday. It had apparently been set off, but caused no injuries. Notes attached to some of the devices say they're the work of a gay strike force, but officials don't know who or what that is. This is AP Network News. The Soviets and their allies may not be there, but as Brian Bland reports, a record number of countries will participate in the Summer Olympics.
LA Olympic Organizing Committee President Peter Uberov has pronounced the Soviet-led boycott of the Summer Games a clear failure. Uberov says the 14-nation boycott's only success has been in hurting athletes. He made the comment as the Olympic Committee said the final lineup of 141 countries coming to the Summer Games is a new record. 19 more nations are being represented than in 1972 when the old record was set. The Olympic Committee remains concerned about a number of African countries still under pressure from the Soviets to join the boycott. Brian Bland, AP Network News, Los Angeles.
Firefighters in Southern California were able to bring under control a blaze at Joshua Tree National Monument yesterday, ending a 5-day war on brush fires that scorched thousands of acres. The Joshua Tree fire burned more than 4,000 acres in Riverside County. That's about 100 miles east of Los Angeles. Gary Hart and Walter Mondale are both predicting victory in today's 2 largest primaries in New Jersey and California. If Mondale's right, he could clinch the Democratic nomination. As for Jesse Jackson, Mark Nola reports that win, lose, or draw, he is satisfied with his campaign's accomplishments.
Regardless of the outcome of today's primaries, Jesse Jackson feels his campaign has pretty much accomplished what it set out to do.
Our commitment was to defend the poor and to deliver the needy and reach out for the locked out and make room for people whose voices had never been heard before.
And Jackson assures audiences now that his campaign will not end after today's primaries or even after next month's convention. He may not be the candidate, but he says his Rainbow Coalition is still at an early stage in its development, and Jackson says it must grow. Mark Knoller, AP Network News, Los Angeles.
For the first time since the middle of March, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has a 4-day string of gains going. The most closely watched index on the New York Stock Exchange rose 7 points yesterday to head into the second session of the week from 1131.57. Analysts say the reason investors are regaining their enthusiasm about stocks is they're starting to become convinced that interest rates have peaked. I'm Cynthia Hecht, AP Network News.
If you operate or repair trucks, tanks, or other heavy equipment,
get in on the oil analysis program. You'll be forewarned about internal engine problems in time to turn costly, time-consuming major overhauls into inexpensive minor maintenance jobs.
how does it work?
Simply send in an oil sample to a lab. If there's trouble brewing, they'll find it now.
An oil sample takes only 4 to 5 minutes with a convenient kit that includes a pre-addressed mailer.
So send in a sample today.
Bavaria Lands, Tower of Power, Music Radio, AFN Nürnberg, and Drive Time.
Good afternoon, 11 minutes after 4 o'clock. That is Sister Sledge, and we are family. I am Specialist Michael Kimbrell. Welcome to the Tower of Power's Drive Time. Coming up on our Power Plan this afternoon, what a drill team clinic is and what it's for. Specialist Bill Rodriguez with a few helpful hints. If you plan to use Mac this summer, are you going to Mac it, or are you going to make it if you want to Mac it? And also your Metro City weather forecast.
Have something to sell, trade, or give away? Maybe you need a ride to Bremerhaven. AFN Nürnberg brings you the Community Bulletin Board, where you can hear what's for sale or who needs a ride. Make your submissions on a card or letter and sign it, and then send it to Community Bulletin Board, AFN Nürnberg, APO 09696. Then listen weekday mornings at 7:40 and again in the afternoon at 4:20 for the Community Bulletin Board, another service from Bavarialand's Tower of Power, AFN Nürnberg.
And we're just a couple of minutes away from that swap shop, or Community Bulletin Board, whatever you want to call it. Mostly cloudy with some chances of rain tonight, and the same thing for tomorrow. Winds out of the northwest up to 10 miles per hour. Ansbach has 62, Bamberg 66, and 67 right now at the Tower of Power. Starship and No Way Out on the Tower of Power. Here's a Metro City reminder. The 1st Armor Division Finance on Darby Well, it's not called that anymore. It's now called the 501st Area Finance Support Center. The new operating hours are 7:30 to 4 for customer service Monday through Friday, and 8 to 4 for check cashing and mark sales. Okay, you've got those new hours. It's now called the 501st Area Finance Support Center. Hopefully doing a better job for you. All right.
You, soft and lovely heart, lighting my dreams like a morning star, rocking my world with open arms. I could not feel the sun, looking for something so high above. Guess you could say I was blind to love. Show me the truth behind love's disguise. I could not hear our song, purest of melodies ever sung. Two strings together to play as one. Hey, only a lonely heart to see. Well, look at me.
AFN Nürnberg, 19 after 4. Michael Kimbrell here with Felix Cavallari, lead singer or ex-lead singer of the Young Rascals, and Only a Lonely Heart Sees. I know how the weather is. It's kind of got me depressed, too. But, you know, I should be smiling because, well, this morning when I was missing the first Army Division hour, I got my teeth brushed. My mouth was cleaned by Staff Sergeant Tillery of the 536 Dispensary. He did an excellent job, so I can now smile. Only a clean mouth speaks from here on out. Oh, yeah. Well, I forgot. I left my brain at the dispensary, too. Where am I here? Yes, coming up. Let's get right on it now. I was just waiting for the second hand to come around. We are efficient around here. Don't you forget it. It's time now for that community bulletin board. For sale, sewing machine with cabinet and buttonhole attachment. Exciting. Asking $150. It's a sewing machine. Also an exercise bike. For more information, call 0951-2013-57. For sale, a 1982 Honda motorcycle with windshield, travel trunk, saddlebags. Call Vilsec Military 2641789. Also for sale, a 1974 BMW in good condition, asking $950. Also available, 2 shrunks and a pool table. Call Nuremberg Military 7029. For sale, 1977 Ford Granada U.S. specs, automatic transmission, power steering and brakes, AC, AM/FM stereo, a recent brake and exhaust system work. $1,500 or your best offer. $2,200 Blue Book value. Come on, take one, take two. 2621-8409 is the number, or Nürnberg Civilian, 713334 after 6 p.m. Now, you know this, but I'm going to tell you, AFN's Community Bulletin Board is heard weekdays at 7:40 and 4:20. If you have an item to be aired, send it in 2 weeks in advance to Community Bulletin Board, AFN Nürnberg, APO 09696, and be sure to sign that request. On deck, a brand new one from Shaka Khan called Freedom, so don't go away.
Part of the Club Beyond, an outreach program of the Nürnberg Chaplaincy to junior high and high school students, is to provide activities throughout the summer. And this year, for the third consecutive year, there's going to be a drill team or dance team clinic. Drill team instructor Dee Dee Lewis from San Antonio, Texas, feels it's a fun way to learn and socialize.
It's an exciting time. It's 2 hours of exercising and learning new routines and pom-pom type routines and high kick routines that they can use during football season at the football games for halftime. And for competition, they compete with other high schools.
What's the response been like from high school and junior high school students here?
It's been great. The first year, we had about 50 students involved, or kids involved, and then last year we had nearly 200. Mm-hmm. So it's grown incredible amounts.
Can you give me a few titles of what, some of the moves? I mean, I heard there's a pyramid.
We spend a lot of time learning how to kick properly. That's a big emphasis.
Sounds painful. What? Kick properly? I mean,
like in high kicks. It's a lot of time is spent with exercising and stretching out and learning how to move properly. Use of different props, like you use pom-poms, or this year we're having a special routine with. It's a prop called a hoopla, which is like a disc with about 2 foot long streamers on it. It's a lot of visual aids, a lot of crowd-pleasing type moves. Mm-hmm. It's not a carry-on thing. Like, you can come just for fun, even if you're not involved in drill team in high school or cheerleading or gymnastic teams. You can come just for fun for the summertime. But also, it's a real advantage for the kids that are involved in those activities in high school or in the junior high to come to the clinics and be able to learn new ideas that they can use during the year.
With drill team instructor Dee Dee Lewis from San Antonio, Texas, I'm Specialist Michael Kimbrell for AFN.
Freedom.